Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable. We're going to go ahead and check out the brand new horses that have been released today. There are a couple of mermaid horses, so they're over here over Pinta Beach. There's two of them. And I thought I liked the look of the purple and blue one on the promo pictures, so let's have a look. So this is Kampos. So the swirling seas around the island of Jorvik are teeming with magic and mystery. And from these waters emerge an iridescent horse known as Kampos. You'll find the serene Kampos in the deepest depths of the ocean, diving underwater in search of hidden treasures in the seabed. Prolonged swimming in the cool ocean has made Kampos resolute by nature. They are the ideal companions of those who need to keep calm in the face of danger, but this can sometimes be to a fault, as they can be stubborn. So Jorvik and seafarers share fascinating tales of magical seahorses that only appear when in dire need. In the disastrous event of a shipwreck, the victim that tread the waters often find themselves washed up on the Jorvik shores completely unscathed. So the last thing they remember is being pulled out by the sea by a noble iridescent horse, saving them from drowning. They call these horses the Kampos, after the mythological creature known as the Hippocampus. So the origin of these magical horses is a mystery, but some whisper of a once lush islet off the coast of southeast Jorvik, where magical horses roamed free until one tragic day when the land sunk into the ocean, leaving the horses without a home. They say the Kampos that have stepped ashore in Jorvik are descendants of the horses from that fabled islet. So like other magic horses in Jorvik, Kampos shows its true colours in wild places and will conceal its appearance in populated areas, whether it's in magical form or disguise to blend in with other horses. Kampos rides just like the Alcatekis it most resembles. So I really love the Alcateki set. The Alcateki set, I think, for me, is probably one of the best horse sets that we have in the game. Colour set wise, I like their animations, I like their look. I have 3 of them. So I already like the model for that reason. And blue and purple one was the one I initially was drawn to when I saw these. Now we're going to have a quick look at this other one here. So, I think so the swirling seas around the island of Jorvik are teeming with magic and mystery, and from these waters emerge a pearlescent horse known as Tellina. So whimsical by nature, Tellina prefers to stick to the shallow waters and rocky outcrops of the Jorvik coast, collecting seashells with a mother of pearl sheen that matches their glossy coat. Because of their affinity for shiny things, Tellina has developed a sharp vision and can spot things from great distance. But this means that they're sometimes easily distracted. Okay, so I think the rest of that explanation is the same. Okay, so like other magical horses in Jorvik, Tellina shows true colours in wild places and will conceal its appearance in populated areas, and when in the magical form, sky to blend with other horses, Tellina rides just like the Alcatekis it most resembles. So this is the one that I wasn't as keen on, even though I really do like the one of the double dilute takes that I have. So I want to take a closer look at this one because of that. So let me get down here. If I can get a little bit closer to it. Oh wow, it actually has shell markings on the side. Okay. I did not know that. That is quite nice. It literally does look like a shell. It looks like one of those really iridescent shells when you see it on the inside. Okay, that's actually really well done. I like that. This one doesn't have that same kind of thing going on, but it's still quite nice. Right. And the other thing is the little manta rays that a lot of people have been really excited about. They're 400. So Tellina Panda. So life is easy breezy for this ray who floats by without a care in the world. The origins of panda rays are an enigma, but some believe they escaped from Pandoria. My fox just came out to remind me. Then is this the same? So Pearly Panda Ray. The friendly ray captures the heart of everyone they meet, even befriending a starfish that hitches a ride on its back. The origins of panda rays are an enigma, but some believe they escaped from Pandoria. Oh wow, it's got like a starfish on its back. So if I... Oh, okay, I was hoping that it would kind of let me see a little bit closer. So those are the two rays. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get all 4 of these and then we're going to have a closer look at them. Okay, so let's have a look at Kampos first. So this is the one that I most liked in the promo images. And I do quite like, I think the wild coat of this one is probably right now my favourite, but obviously I haven't looked at the other one yet, so I just want to take a closer look at this horse overall. So there is a lot of detailing on this horse, which I really like. Now, obviously we have the manta ray here as well. I haven't had it out of the saddlebag yet. Let's see, can we have it out of the saddlebag? We can! Okay, let's see this then. Why are you kind of stuck back there? It does actually follow us. So it does. Now, there's one thing. I think the price of the wild horses are fair, but I think the prices of the pets, like 400 for the pets, my personal opinion, I would probably be annoyed if a pet's over 200. That's just me. So I do think the pets are on the pricey side, to be quite honest, especially if you want both of the pets. Oh my god, okay, I like the little spin. The little spin's cool. Alright, but yeah, I think the pets, these, I think I prefer the pets from the previous set that we had, the fox and the cat, but I do really like this. This is, I like the way that it moves. It's got a lot of different movements, which is quite fun. I do like that. Ooh, look how shiny it is when it moves. That's kind of neat. Right, let's try and move, because I want to see this horse's natural coat. Right, come on. Because this coat looked like it might be my least favorite of the two natural coats. Look how, like, shiny it is at the back. Oh, I love that, actually. Is it just as shiny as that overall? I think so. I really like the shine of this horse, I think. Let's have a closer look at you. Right, so it's got like purpley blue eyes. Can't see this shine so much, I think, whenever you're in photo mode. But when you're moving, I think you can see it much better. I do like the unusualness of the coat itself. I like the zebra stripes as well. And I like that it has the same mane as the Akatikis, because I like the shaved, really, basically not their mane on them. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the gaits or the animations or anything like that, because these are exactly the same as the Akatikis, so I don't see any point in doing that, but yeah, I already know that I like these, like the Akatikis, so I knew that I would like these. I actually like this coat more than I thought I would, like the natural coat, because I like the sheen that it's got going on, because I didn't know if they'd have the same shine in non-wild mode as the Tikis. I really like this wee ray spins, like as much as I still think 400 is a bit much for this, I do like that it spins and stuff. Okay, so here's Tellina. Now, obviously I haven't given either of these horses names yet. I haven't quite decided on names for this set yet. I think I actually kind of like that manta ray. Maybe even slightly more than the purple one, I don't know. I'm not normally a pink person, but it is kind of cute. Alright, really do like the detail here of the shell. I think that's a really nice addition there. I know I mentioned it earlier, because when I initially saw the promo pictures, I didn't know if I would like this one at all. But you know what, I like this. They've really paid some attention to that. So I like that that's there. And it is so unusual and different to a lot of the other ones. I think that's the only thing, is the other wild Kampos looks slightly like the other wild that we got in coloration. So I think this is very, very different, which is nice. I still think at the minute we're getting wilds too frequently. Like, I like my wilds, you all know that I like my wilds, but I would like them a little bit more infrequently, maybe once, twice a year at most. I think right now we've had them every sort of 3 months or more, and it's a little bit much for me. As much as I like my magical horses, I want them less frequently, is a better way to put it, like. I also like whenever they have, I don't know, some kind of story built into them. Kind of like with Galloper Thompson's horse, like that, I was so hype about that, you know? So I think I would like more, you know, like lore or something that would lead up to these kind of horses. I know that there is a little bit of lore building around behind them, but I sort of mean more like story, because with Galloper Thompson, that was really, really built up, I feel. Whereas like some of these horses, it's nice to get magical horses because there's something really different, and for people that like them, it's something new and different, and it's a little bit, you know, outside if you're not really that interested in just like the regular ones, or maybe you like both. It's nice to have. Now we're going to look at this one's natural colour. Now the natural colour of this, when I saw on Instagram, I really did like the natural coat, so I want to see if I like it as much. So we're going to scrutinise it now, as soon as I actually change colour. Oh wow, look at the shine! I love the iridescent shine. Oh my god, it's got the shine as well. Oh, the little stripes on its neck, and the spots, and the stripes on the legs. It reminds me of an antelope, and I love it. So it does. Or like one of those primitive horses. It kind of reminds me of all of these things. I really like that. I don't know why this is such a bizarre thing to really like, but I really like this front leg, because it's just so different in the way that it's marked, and the way it breaks up and things as well. It's got blue eyes. Let's have a closer look at you. Yeah, I like the detailing on this horse a lot, and the fact that it also has that little shine. It doesn't shine just as much as the other horse, but it's still very, very nice. I do like this horse a lot. So, yeah, I like both of these horses. Still, I just think the rays are a bit pricey in my opinion, but I do like the rays animations. I think they're very, very, very cute. The way that they interact when they're out of the bag, the wee spins and things that they do. I think it's very, very adorable. Oh, look at the shine on the neck when you move. Hold on, it doesn't really hit. It's when I hit the sun right in the right way, I think. You sort of get that wee shimmer down the mane, which is nice. I like that. I think out of the two of the horses, this one I like its natural coat the most. But I really like the blue and purple one, even though it is very similar to one of the other wells that we got. So I'll go back to the stable here. My unorganized horses in my home stable right now. But this is kind of what I mean. This horse is a sort of, not, I wouldn't say they're exactly the same in any shape or form, but it's a similar color kind of palette going on here. But obviously they're two quite distinctly different horses, so I still like them both. But yeah, no, I think I love the sheen that's on these horses. It's very, very nice to have. You do actually get a little bit of it there as well on that one. Not quite as much as this one in this color. But yeah, I think those are two very, very nice horses. It's a shame I can't have the two floating pets out at the same time. But yeah, no, they're very, very, very nice horses. I like those. Another thing that I've just kind of noticed is the rays are quiet. I think that's the first Saddlebow pet that we've had that's like really super quiet. And I love it. That's such a basic thing. Because the cats drove me mad. They were so noisy and so loud. But this actually is really, really super quiet. It makes occasional little noises that I've heard, but like generally, really, really quiet. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a tough one if I was going to say, like, I like this one's wild coat more, I think. But I like this one's natural coat more. But they're both very, very nice horses. Just love the sheen you get on this one. And its wild coat, but I think this one's sheen maybe shows up a little bit better in its natural coat. So yeah, overall thoughts, really like them. Really like how different that their natural coats are. Like, they're really different to the Alcatigis because I have 3 of those Alcatigis and I didn't want anything too similar to them. So I like that about them. Do you think the pets are virgin on just being... I still think, for me, I don't like paying more than like 200 star coins for pets. But I know that there's like a lot of probably time and effort has gone into creating this little guy here. And I do really like how it moves. So, yeah. But, still think we're getting maybe wilds just a little bit too frequently at the moment. I would prefer them more spaced out because it makes them more exciting, I think, sometimes. Just for me personally. Some people would have wilds every day of the week, you know. I get that. So I know not everybody's going to feel the same about it as me, and I know some people just don't like wild horses at all. I do like my wilds. But yeah, you can let me know in the comments below what you think of the new horses. Did you get either of them, or did you just buy one of the pets? But anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye-byes!